I didn't see you there. Hello, my name is Tyler Bradford, the CEO of PETA, and today I'm proud to introduce to you a new product, the Vaccinator. Now, before we delve into the nitty-gritty of the product, allow me to introduce to you the history on how the product was conceived. Now, I've always been a pretty scientific person, so that was why I was so shocked when I found information on vaccines. I was browsing various blogs to see if I had contracted any diseases when I came upon a post proving the link between vaccines and autism. After confirming this with several other blogs, as well as my gut feeling, I did some more digging and found a whole conspiracy the government was trying to cover up. I won't go into detail about my sources, but they do exist, and they're quite reputable. Basically, just know that Big Vaccine and the government have it out for you. Ever wonder why you can't find any real sources that support just how harmful vaccines are? That's because Big Vaccine pays the government to assassinate anyone who tries to leak information. Honestly, I'm risking my life right now. Just remember that anybody who disagrees with me is sponsored by Big Vaccine. It was in the midst of this realization that I was murdered in cold blood. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Well, with the government clearly up to no good, we knew that we had to do something, so that was when I came up with a great idea. I came up with the idea for the Vaccinator. The Vaccinator is an all-natural, organic, essential oil infused serum that undoes vaccines. That's right, it takes the vaccines inside of your body and cleanses them. Now we realize that this may sound too good to be true, so we've gathered some testimonials and interviews that might convince you.
I'm black. Yes. Circles contain 360 degrees within them. So when you think angles, think circles. I didn't see you there. From my years of self-study, I've found that the Vaccinator is simply an amazing innovation. I use it so much that my psychiatrist finds that behavior worrying, but we all know he's sponsored by Big Pharma. Whenever I inject myself with that lovely, lovely lavender serum, I feel alive. I feel powerful. I feel like I've transcended human boundaries. I am unstoppable! I'm black. I'm not insane. Vaccines are bad.
Mr. Ford, we're gonna have to start the interview.
Excuse me, I didn't see you there, sorry.
That's perfectly alright, Karen. So, to start, how do you think your daily life has been so far?
Daily life. Daily life has been actually really bright lately. I've seen massive improvements in all aspects, and my children are visibly happier as well.
Do you feel like your anti-vaccination lifestyle negatively affects that?
Oh, not at all. So far only one of my children has measles.
Just out of curiosity, how many children do you have?
I have one. I have one child.
Sorry, what was that?
I have one child, okay? The government poisoned him with vaccines. Wait, I never vaccinated him.
Your position on vaccines is a very controversial one. Tell me, how did you arrive at that position?
Well, I did a lot of research on the topic because it's obviously controversial. This right here is where the anti-vaccination movement became prominent. There's a clear dip in measles cases. People berated me for interpreting the information wrong, but I believe everyone can interpret whatever they want, however they want. I was determined to explain that doTERRA essential oils are the only way to go. So far, I've convinced at least one person.
Who is that?
That person is my son.
One last question. Are you a vegan by chance?
Oh, no. Those people are crazy. Their claims are completely baseless. Protein comes from meat and they don't eat meat. Why don't they die? I just get it from beans and nuts. Well, do beans taste like meat to you?
So you eat meat, right?
Yes, I'm not an idiot.
Are you aware that many animals are treated with vaccines?
They're giving autism to animals?
I'm black. Now, my brain is considerably larger in volume than the average Homo sapiens sapiens, so I'm going to try to dumb this down so that the masses can understand. If there's one thing I've learned from performing at concerts, competitions, anywhere with an instrument really, it's that vaccines are terrible. If your child has been vaccinated, the anti-vaccinator may be your only hope. You can trust me, I have a PhD.
Thanks, Alvis. With that said, one shot of the anti-vaccinator lasts you for a week. We're offering 3 different packages online. The starter pack, which lasts you for a month, the deluxe, enough for a year, and the lifetime supply. Not only that, but once you purchase it, you get the rights to sell it as well. Simply refer someone to us with the code that you'll find inside of your package, and you can get 1% of their purchase back. You'll be making back all of the money you paid. Not only that, you might even earn some extra. Simply head over to our website and you'll receive a free package of paper if you order while the promotion is still running. Disclaimer: we are absolutely not a pyramid scheme, and anyone who tells you otherwise has been vaccinated.